Howdy, Dan and Josh here from the Acoustic Centre. We have something homegrown for you today. This is a guitar we've been waiting to get our hands on for a long time.
Yeah.
I think these have been available in the overseas market for a while, but they're now finally available to buy in Australia. It is the new Maton EBG 808C Joe Robinson signature model. It's our first look, Joshy. It's a great guitar.
Great guitar. So Joe Robinson, a lot of people used to call him, I don't know if he still goes by the title of Smokin' Joe Robinson.
He should if he's not.
But extraordinary guitar player. Came to prominence, I think, on Australian Idol or something like that. You know, in the Tommy Emmanuel kind of acoustic style of playing. Extraordinary sort of virtuosic playing.
Been based in Nashville for a while.
Based
or
in
at least
Nashville
the
now.
States.
Very successful young man. And his original guitars were made by Andy Allen, our friend Andy Allen, of Maton fame, extraordinary custom shop builder as he was, and so this is based on those guitars basically. So what we have is an 808, and there's no other guitars in the range that you can get as a standard model with Tasmanian Myrtle as a back and sides. Which is a stunning looking timber. Stunning.
A timber that we've seen in some very high-end prize classical guitars.
Yep.
It's a great sounding guitar without a doubt.
Yeah, so the most prized version is, what we call Tiger Myrtle, which is, got all that stripe and everything like that through it. But those highly figured pieces that are very rare, they don't sound any different from this.
Sure.
So this sounds just as good as any, precious piece. Every piece of timber is precious, but there's quite a lot of figure in this.
I can see it. Yeah.
And it's a lovely color. It's a peachy. Would you call it peach?
Yeah, like almost pink, some purpley bits in it too.
Pinky purple kind of a color. Great looking guitar. Maple binding.
Yeah, timber binding.
A very bright white spruce top, rosewood bridge and fingerboard, but. I should turn over and show you there's Joe Robinson's signature right there.
Subtle signature there.
And the other really great thing about this guitar is something that I've used a lot, which is stainless steel frets.
You love a stainless steel fret.
I do love a stainless steel fret. I feel like stainless steel is often... people have some misguided opinions on stainless steel. Because people read a lot of forums and don't necessarily use, stainless steel. But I have a few vintage guitars that I use all the time that I've put stainless steel on. And the reason I've put stainless steel onto them is because I don't want to have to refret those guitars again because they're very old guitars. So is it period correct? No. But it doesn't wear out. And when you refret a guitar, it goes through a hell of a process, refretting. So what I would say about stainless steel is it never tarnishes.
Yeah.
It always feels smooth under your fingers.
Feel that you like.
It has a nice slinky feel under your fingers. So it glides. Stainless steel glides completely differently to nickel because nickel can get
sort of oxidized.
Tarnished, oxidized, and then it doesn't feel as smooth anymore.
Does that just not happen with these at all?
And it doesn't happen with stainless steel. Stainless steel, because it's just rock hard, And if you are someone who does a lot of gigs... we see some guitars that come into the shop of guys who are playing 4 or 5 nights a week, and they absolutely go through frets really, really quickly, and that's just not going to happen with these frets. Yeah. So it's a pretty amazing upgrade, really, because stainless steel is so hard to work with because it destroys tools because stainless steel is so hard. So to come out with a guitar, an acoustic guitar with stainless steel, I think is pretty amazing.
Well, it's now the only model in the Maton catalogue that offers this, so it's a pretty cool point of difference.
Incredible.
Before we go on, can we have another taste of the guitar? The tonal qualities of the Myrtle. It's a punchy guitar.
It's a very punchy guitar. It's actually quite surprisingly spongy as well. It's not a boxy sounding guitar.
Yeah.
Remember, the shape of an 808, if you're familiar with Martin shape, is a double O. But Maton make a double O shape from Martin, but it's a deeper body. So it's very much their own shape, but it's based on the double O style. So very comfy, small guitar to sit with. It's very punchy guitar. It's actually quite loud, you know, and that's what I mean by punchy, you know. So. But it's not harsh.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful sounding guitar. So you'd certainly be happy with that. And I would say that this guitar, if you are a working musician who's working a lot, you'll love the feel of these frets. They are a little bit wider, which is a nice feel. I personally prefer that under my fingers. And everything is about feel with an acoustic guitar or an electric guitar, obviously. But that it's just such a great upgrade that you're just not going to have to change the frets. It's incredible. You know?
Well, there you have it. I mean, it's a killer guitar that's obviously been designed with the working musician in mind.
Absolutely.
The 808 was already just a monster of a gigging guitar, and now with stainless steel frets, it's even better. So if you're looking for a new workhorse, that could be the model worth checking out.
Definitely, and also AP5 Pro. You know, a lot of people are familiar with the AP series of pickups from Maton. So it's the Pro version with the little microphone. What a guitar.
Bone nut, bone saddle. It's all there.
It's all there.
Beautifully done, Joshy. Very cool to have that in stock at last.
Absolutely.
Take us out with a few chords.
Great.